Welcome back to the void where my heart once lay. We're playing Hollow Knight. It's a pleasure to be here and to be with you. I forget exactly where we are, somewhere in the fungal wastes. Yes, there we are, fungal wastes. 8 hours in. Most of those hours, let's be honest, have been spent in the afterlife. But hey, it's roughly the name of the game. Alright, sounds like I can hear myself. Also noticing in some clips that were retrieved, and thank you, that is so lovely of you to retrieve clips, that for whatever reason the posterity recordings have been like skipping, strangely, missing little bits. So I've restarted all of my routers and whatnot, just in case. Just in case. So I know we have a boss battle lying at the bottom of Mantis Village there. Quirrell, our dear friend, cautioned us that we should upgrade our equipment before proceeding. And that's a very good idea. Where, Quirrell, where would I do that? I'm thinking it might be on the other end of the fungal wastes here. That looks like a big little squiggly line above wastes. Looks like that big acid bath thing where we saw the sign. So I'm going to head back up there to check it first. That will require me to leap the entirety of the fungal wastes, or I could try to get to Queen Station, but I don't think we have any stags to take us thence, so we'll climb it. That's my goal. And welcome. It is so tremendously nice to see you guys. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I beg of you, can we not find peace between our... peoples? No. We cannot find peace between our peoples. Alright, I'm gonna go right back down to the bench, because that did not start well. There. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Good old Hollow Knight, I tell ya. It's not, let's be honest, the easiest game around. But that's what we appreciate about it. I now have my wall jumping ability, so very grateful for that. Alright, yep. We made it up one screen exactly. I'm gonna call that progress. Didn't mean to waste that. It's fine. Alright, this is not where we need to be. Well, not at all. Is this where we need to be? Let's check. But not in that menu. Yes, alright. So, straight up and then to the right. Should be finding some buildings of some sort. Won't that be nice? Ow. Don't do it, I beg of you. Friendly fire. Everything's so very desperate to kill me. Just in the nick of time. Okay. Again, not that menu. It should be the right level, so we'll try to head straight right from here. Straight right. Mind not the dangers. So, this was the sign I keep thinking of. Here ends the Pilgrim's Way. I imagine this might lead to the capital, and we did not have our wall climbing ability before, so we can finally make progress here, I assume. Let's we immediately put our face in the angry shrooms. Which I did. So close. Alright, well now I'm gonna need some soul. Where is the nearest bench to this one? I assume it might not be too long a journey from the one directly above us. We could try to get there. But I just need to have more than one life before we proceed. Hey, would you mind if I steal your... Thank you. That's gonna take too long. I'm lazy. We'll take our 4 lives and continue on. And we'll pretend that we're happy about it. It's fine. Alright. Once again, smash my face right into his little spiky bits. Okay. I'm so glad there was a platform down here. Oh, thank goodness. Shortcut opened. Safety railing. God, I appreciate that. Alright, let's try to do the same for this side. Ow. A little more of a leap there. A little less of a leap. Man, it is so spiky. I am back down to practical death. We do have the shortcut there, so it'll be easier, but I do not want to climb back up from Mantis Town. That sounds like a bit of a chore. Let's try to get more soul again. Those thorns, I tell you. Has not respawned. Okay, we'll look for someone else. We only have one shot at it. And the acid bath is not gonna help with that one shot at it. I think that is the right way to get back up to that bench, which seems to be near the charm shop. Is that what that is? Maybe the charm shop is at the Forgotten Crossroads. Not sure. Not sure what the cracked egg thingy is, so dare I attempt to traverse the acid. Oh, thank goodness. Anybody? Anybody got soul for me? I just need one gentle man to murder with my sharp, pointy stick. Foaming shrooms not going to help me. Not going to help in this exact scenario. It passed it. It passed it, for goodness sake. Okay. Who? Gasman. I can take some soul from you. I hope. Alright. Back up. Use one of those. And how are we looking? Almost there. Just gonna try to make this bench my checkpoint so that I can perhaps survive instead of fighting mantises till the end of time. We're so devastating. Every time I see one, I just perish. From sheer fright, I suppose. don't think I can make it straight to that one, so I'm gonna have to do a little dashy thing, and that's a small landing spot. Yikes. Ah. Sound in theory, but no. No, no, no. Where else can I get some soul? Anywhere but here? Yeah, just anywhere but here, probably. Once again, we're well at home with our one life. Never seems to be otherwise. I don't want to go this way. I just don't. However, I'm effectively out of options. Oh, man, he got me. Okay. That made the choice for us. We're back in Mantis Town, then. So we do know that is hopefully the correct way to go, past the fungal wastes. However, we have just a terrible checkpoint for it at the moment. And no better options, really. Shame. Shame that. Continue our toil. In the hopes that one day... Oh! Terrible, terrible performance there. The hopes that one day we will become unstuck. Like a man waiting on his order of solvents from the superglue company. One day. Hey, oh come on. Do it. Do it. Give me that geo. I will be requiring it since I've lost everything else that I hold dear. Not down there. Whatever you do, don't go down there. And we're up. Yikes. I think this is the right way. And we're back. I don't think this is the right way. No, no, no. Let's check where that's leading. I could get to Queen's Station that way. It's a little bit safer on this side of the wastes, but I'm just going to try to get across the capital acid here. Please don't moan like that. It's becoming a little creepy. Alright, we're back near the wastes. We have 4 lives. Let's see what we can do. I'm sure we'll find more than 4 thorns en route. Catch up with the chat, too. Hello, hello. Good morning, indeed. That's fantastic. I love this typo. Yeah, chicken pot pie and dumplings. Oh, sorry. I was watching this and taking lunch orders. I would totally go for some dumplings. If I'm part of this lunch order. I doubt that I am, as I don't do any business to assist in your business. But, you know, if there are dumplings just extra hanging around, I'm here for you. Come on, gently. Don't hit the thorns. Gently, don't hit the... slightly better that time. Alright, we're almost across. Now we shouldn't have to worry about it. Bridges, safety railings, chicken dumplings for all. Inspect your little belly button. Yes, please. A large knight statue. There is a socket on its chest. Will you insert the city crest? Ah, yeah. I sure will. Right in your navel. Fantastic. Oh, they've perished. Well, requiescat in you-know-what. It's closed again. I'm trapped in here forever. No. Hi. Explosive suicide birds. It's nice to see you. See you here? Mm-hmm. You got me. How are you so hearty? Tell me the secret. Is it dumplings? I fear so. And here I am, sans dumplings. So we can go up that way. We can seemingly go a little bit further to the right. However, there's an angry gentleman. His eye is ablaze with fury. His fists ablaze with swords. Good for you. I just stood there and took it. Okay, yeah, let's go up. Yeah, sure. I'm okay with some up. Maybe a bench would be nice. Any bench. Ah, fine. Fine. We have to fight the angry gentleman then. Really just any old bench, though. Be back. Quick peek up here. Hey, oh, nothing. How about that bench? I can practically smell the wrought iron. Give it me. Give it me. Lovely. Sort of greenhouse structure. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what that is. It could be a lever. But not for this, apparently. Ah, there we go. The old double lever cinch. So that must just call it when it's on a different one. The great gates have been sealed, and none shall enter, none shall leave. Whip me up some soup as well? Oh, I'm so happy. It is so sweet of you. Soup and dumplings? Hey, Quirrell. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Alright, we're checkpointed to that. My fears are finally over. I do not have to return through Mantis Town again. Hey, Quirrell. I mean, I will eventually, but you know. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, wink wink, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Because of all the guys, right? Yeah, I fear that. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? You just feel at home with your little tushy snuggled into the bench, I think. Tell me more. The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern. The rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. It's a nice bucket list item. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be curious around them, cautious even, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. And I do hope some formidable weapon upgrades as well. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of the rain upon glass. It really is, Quirrell. Let's sit together. That's nice. I like his little finger twitches. Alright, I gotta go. So I'm sure I've missed thing upon thing on the way down here. We do not yet have a map for this area. Hopefully we'll run into Cornifer sooner rather than later. Until then, we continue to explore. And avoid sentries wherever possible. Actually, wait. I'm curious about over here. So close. Alright. Not interactable, but it is destructible. Good for me. Good for me. Let's go ahead and grab that last life. Last chance for life. Ah, it's spiky on top. They thought of everything. The City of Tears. Welcome. And this, if I had to guess, might be a weapon upgrade sign. Either that or free mummification services. We'll see which. Thank you both for your soul and service. Oh, I hear the clanging of a muscly blacksmith. And so many swords scattered about. This must be the place. This mustly be the place. Hello, hello. So nice to see you all there. Welcome to the fun. I hope we're about to get a little better at this game with some more damage. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you've found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken, pitiful celery stalk of a blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Pay Geo to strengthen nail. You know, I'd like to say yes. I really would. However, I died so often on the way in here. Ah, you don't have the Geo. Well, come and see me when you do. I will and thank you. Did he have a name, or was he just Nailsmith? I forgot to look in the corner. Nailsmith. All right. Yes, I would like that still. Yes, thank you. I'll be back. I'm gonna call him... Antoine. Yes. Antoine the Nailsmith. These two early level dudes might not be the best to grind out to 250 with, but hey, they're right there. Ready to serve, and for that I appreciate it. Hey, oh, you got me again, you little scamp. So, let me refresh my memory. Where did I die? Down there. Or, wow, much higher than I am now. Up there, in the fungal wastes. I don't think I'm going to get that back, so next time I'm near a bench, I should just die. Which I'm relatively near a bench. Oh, hey, you can swim in this. Since it's not acidic, that's quite a treat and quite a surprise. I really appreciate some navigable water for a change. Alright, so we do have this way perhaps open to us. Let's continue to grind. Almost to 100 already. I should be killing those guys, but nah. Really haven't the health for it. Aw, he's heavy. But that means I don't get any geo. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know if that fountain is something interactive, but he's guarding it quite well. I'll just move along. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Wow. That's intimate. Seems to go down from here. We have the elevator up as well. Don't forget. Don't forget, you silly boy. Cutscene. Gorgeous art style, this. This isn't a boss battle, is it? Oh goodness, I hope it's not. Hey, Hornet. Nice to see you. Shall we speak? Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You, I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise when you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Is it a powerful mark? Will it give me the ability to hover, my little feet just kicking in the air? Nice to see you. I love you. She didn't hear me. She didn't hear me. Nice fountain. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hallownest lasts eternal. I have much to learn. Black Egg Temple added to map. Interesting. So does that mean maybe the door back in the temple is opened, or at least has a step of opening added to it? Can't go any further that way. It seems to be glass, probably not worth smacking my noggin against. Nice to see Hornet again. So, let's try it up here. If the elevator will react to my affection. Alright, this will help in our grinding endeavor. Thanks, sweet, sweet goodness. Give me! Give me! Fun game of hopscotch I've invented. Stop it. Alright, I cannot get to the lever on that side. We must need to come down from above. Later. Give me just one moment while I'm safe here. I'll grab something to drink and be right back with you. There. I've procured for myself a cheeky little morning soda. Bad for me? Sure. Sure. But it's the weekend. That's when I do things that are bad for me. I'll continue to take advantage of the lesser enemies. Give me my geo. Oh, it's all soggy now. It makes me an abusive villain to be only taking advantage of the lesser enemies. That's not morally correct. There's kind of seemed to be a pathway down there, doesn't there? Let's try it. Oh, you can fly? He can talk! What's up here, I wonder? You're ganging up on me. Stop. Stop, I'm sensitive. You, sir, have had, perhaps more than your fair share of cinnamon rolls. Teach me your secrets. I'll be just like you. I have a feeling this might... Oh, never mind. Feeling this might lead down to a shortcut when it ever goes back down again. There we go. Check all those side paths later. One more? Weird. There we go. Let me do this first, just in case it's a shortcut. Yes. That's what I need to be focusing on. What is this strange fleur-de-lis symbol? Your beard, it's magnificent. Tell me more.
Again.
Relic Seeker Lem. Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. That's very generous of you. That's sweet of you to say. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some, not for grubby little wanderers. Ooh, how does it feel? How does it feel to have your words thrown back in your face? Sticky, I'd guess? I'll offer a fair trade for each. Are you sure? Well, this will get me the funds I need. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if there's anywhere else I can use these. The city crest, for example, I thought was in this section, and that was like a key item that allowed me to come in here. I imagine that's just a story thing. You obviously couldn't talk to this guy before you came in here, so the city crest just got used up, but I'm scared. I don't want to make a mistake and regret it later. A wanderer's journal, eh? Although they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Cool, so maybe there's plenty of these to find. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who traveled within Hallownest's ruin. Tell me more about this seal, then.
Oh, Paul.
A Hallownest seal, eh? Oh, very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They are revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the... what? Annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'll be a grand achievement to discover their identities. Looks like you don't have any relics on you, you grubby little wanderer. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me, and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Now off with you, you're dirtying my various rugs.
Helmadilka.
Fair enough. Fair enough on your rugs. Hello, hello, it is so nice to see you guys. What kind of soda did you get? It is a cheeky little Coke. I've already used that descriptive term, but we're coming around again. Good morning, good morning. Catching up with the chat here. Love this game. Music and design is top-notch. It certainly is. Such a gorgeous experience. So many delicious beards. I'm loving it. Alright, so, my first priority, now that I'm holding 700-odd geo dollars, should be to not die on the top of the elevator, you silly fool. That's priority number 1. My second priority, then, should be to get back to the blacksmith. We have a lot to explore along that elevator path, but we'll get back around to it. Take it slow, so I don't get myself into trouble. Oh, blacksmith. Nailsmith, I suppose I should call him. Use the appropriate terms. Alright, here we go. I am so excited for damage upgrades.
Ranjo Stenja.
You've returned. I don't suppose you've collected any geo whatsoever. Oh my god, 769 geo? What have you been doing? Yes, I would like for you to. 790 geo now. Thank you, mosquitoes. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. Hammer it, Antoine. There we go. The reforging is complete. Sorry, I was thinking of a joke I heard once. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Kill them all. I don't suppose you have another upgrade. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Pale ore. I don't suppose I have such a thing. Most likely not. I do have a rancid egg. I don't suppose you could forge this rancid egg into my... No? Well, that's fair. So what I'd really like to find is a Stag Station near enough to this nailsmith that we might return whenever needed. And then I could go back to Dirtmouth and see if pale ore is perhaps one of the purchasables there. There are a couple of other shops scattered about not in Dirtmouth as well. But until then, let's just... Oh yeah, 1 hit on mosquitoes, 2 hits on these guys. Used to be 3. I will happily take the upgrade. Might be a little easier to take out some of these bigger beasties now. Oh, I would still like to ensure I'm nearby the bench first before I die and replace my soul orb. So where was that bench with Quirrell? I don't know, because I don't have the map here. I know it was roughly up on this side to the left. Roughly to the left. Hi. How are you? Okay. Not in there, seemingly. Let's be a little higher. Quirrell, my lovely. How's things? Feeling good about yourself? So, I'm going to rest here. I have 559. I don't think you can lose it, provided that I get back to my inner child. So I'm just going to die right here. You enjoy my body. Wait, I didn't mean to phrase it that way. You enjoy killing me, is how I should phrase it. So it does put my goodies in close proximity to a deadly enemy, but I'm sure we can surpass him in time and technique. Alright, Soul Orb Restored. Fantastic. So we are connected to Quirrell's bench. We need to find Cornifer down here before too long. Goodbye. Let's head this way. I could even continue my exploration of this, as it does seem to hold many secrets. Excuse me. Ah, my secrets. Scattered all over the floor now. Fine. Die! Good God. That upgraded weapon helps immensely. Alright. Anyone I can take out for soul? Fillet of? Sure. Oh, I missed. Good. Alright, we'll continue exploring the lower path then. I think I missed a few things on that catwalk section, but we're down here now, so we'll just roll with it. This was a dead end, I do believe. So we'll head up the elevator here. Let me briefly catch up with the chat. It is so nice to see you guys there. I am so glad we can finally afford that upgrade. We still have quite a bit of money. I hope we stumble across a Stag Station here before death descends upon us. So that was the relic shop. Don't really need to go back in there yet. I do thank him for his patronage. Beefy gravy. Alright, let's go up here. So much beef. So much beef in one library chamber. What was that? Just a mess of tentacles? Dry tentacles? Sitting there? I'm concerned. What kind of library is this? You got me. So close. Alright. Rather pointless little ledge. I'll accept it. I'm gonna need you to get out of there. I'm gonna need to go that way, see? So you get out. Alright, have another shortcut door waiting for us. So many of you. So many of you waiting to kill me. It's a startling amount of death. What did that unlock? Oh, I'm all the way down here now. Let's see if I can just take a little soul from this guy. Thank goodness. Did you open? Was it this? Going to assume so. Yay. Alright. Now I can go straight on through. Let's get the elevator up here so that I don't make the mistake of spiking my bottom. We have a path up, we have a path down. Let's go down first for just a moment. Lovely. That's what I was hoping for. So now we can go right over here and get back up anytime we need. Taking the path up. This is such a gorgeous area. Has those Academy of Raya Lucaria vibes. Alright, seemingly can't get to the other side of this shortcut door yet. Also has some Castlevania vibes. I'm liking it either way. Go up here. We have an elevator. Some sort of sign guiding us thence. Baby in a jar. Hi, baby. Aw, you got me. Well, it had to happen eventually. Hey now, there's nothing wrong with spiking one's bottom. Well, you know, you're not wrong. I see where you're coming from with this. From below. What? Okay, so, I cannot see where my souls are, but I think it was just along the bottom of this. To the right and up. We'll try to find that shortcut again. Here we go. Still have to return to the catwalk eventually. Never mind. Ah, you can't swing when you're in the water. It's only fair, really. Alright, so I do have to take the elevator up, if memory serves. And I want to look for an immediate right into the shortcut we opened. Where are you, immediate right? Not entirely sure I'm in the right area, but I think this was it, yes. Here's our immediate right. Alright, got my health back. Going to need to find the rest of me cracked orb. Should be somewhere up here. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Sorry for the many fruitless mistakes. But what would be the fun in not making any fruitless mistakes? How are we going to get our daily dose of nutrients? Alright. Can I go higher? Yeah, let's go higher. There is a delicious baby down there, but I see Cornifer's papers up this way. Ah, you've locked me in. You such and such. Good God. I paid for it, but we made it through. Thank goodness. Cornifer, you okay, buddy? Have they been spanking your little tush? They certainly spanked my little tush, so I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's personal, but... There's his delightful song of humming. Cornifer, my dearest friend, tell me about the cartographical features of this area. Oh, isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? Well, I have the funds for it, Cornifer, if I'm bragging a little. Yes, please. I will always buy a map at every opportunity. We've both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Iselda. Do, so that I can purchase them later. In fact, we could just cut out the middleman. I don't mean to exclude Iselda from this, but if you have them now, it would save me a trip back to Dirtmouth, is all I'm saying. That seems to be it. Alright, so, where are we? City of Tears. Delightful. Now I can see the many, many baths I failed to take. Of which there are, 7. Let's say 7. So there is another bench around here somewhere, seemingly. A toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Sure. I'll happily checkpoint myself here. This is the cutest thing I may have ever seen. Little foldable bench popping out. Alright, so where might a Stag Station be? It seems to be to the left, up, and to the right. Though whatever that system of perhaps moving platforms, I'm not sure what these lines imply. Could be a little hard to pass, but we'll figure it out. Alright, this away. We'll try to get to the Stag Station. See. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Ahoy! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, you know, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. You shouldn't have blasted it. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol this city, even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. I agree. I don't think one should be overly devoted to your duties. Again, sir. No, that's it. All right. Well, enjoy your duties. Strange. Such a large, cavernous, empty space. Without a hint of Skeeto. So, these must be those platforms that are on his map. Hooray! That'll be a nice shortcut. I think that's the one we hit the other side of earlier. Don't mind me. Don't you mind me. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. That's gonna be bad for me, but alright. 1 health remaining. I can't wait to figure out what these are. Must need some special item we've not yet unlocked to interact with them. Something for later. Oh, almost hit those spikes and ruined it all. Almost ruined it all. Alright, I just need like one more hit off of something in order to heal. However, those are a little bit troublesome to get a hit off of. Please come here. Ah, you pulled it out in the end. Which is what I'm now going to have to do to your lance. That you've stuck me with. Alright. Rushing back to my inner child. Bit of a dangerous area, this. No! Oh, so close. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna need to take you guys out slowly somehow. Without losing all of me health. Without, I said, losing all of me health. Come back here. There we go. Alright, relatively safe to find my demon boy. Where are you, demon boy? My boy! Alright, reunited and God, it feels so good. this way to the Stag Station, I do hope. Let's double check. Yes, we're getting there. Alright. Got a shiny down there. Very attractive. Very attractive shiny, that. Could you perhaps leave me alone? Is that too much to ask? I'm going to need to heal before they skewer me. Thank you for not skewering me. I'll thank you, Roof, to follow suit. Alright, Stag Station. Let's see if we can spend any of the rest of our 400 here at the upgrade shop / the mapping shop, if... Oh, less than 400. Fair enough. Any of our 200... Maybe I could sneak in an extra 3 geo from someone or other. Just to make it an even 250. Is this... Yeah, nice. Little shortcut there. I will happily take it. Thank you. I also have this delightful shiny. Let's try to get that. Oh, you'll be perfect for my 250. Thank you guys for being here. Lovely. Alright. Now we get whatever this is. Another Wanderer's Journal. Great. We could head back to the relic shop. I think for another 250 even? I wish it was closer, because I'm right next to the Stag Station, but I would like that 250 before we go buy upgrades. It's all the way back down at the bottom. Honk honk. The bottom. I'm also curious if I can connect the map here. If I can just explore a touch of this. Aha! This must be that big elevator we never could get to. Yeah, worth it. Yeah. I'm sorry, upgrades. Spent all my money on toll machines, but it's going to help us so very much in the end. Which, as we have mentioned before, quite skewered. So that is a great shortcut right back to the heart of the Forgotten Crossroads. The Stag Station is not far from there, actually. But either way, it's not far from the elevator. And I guess I can go this way now. This was not open to me before. Let us proceed. Aw, you figured out a way to hurt me. You monster. Okay, how about over here? Just out of curiosity. No. Alright. Aha. Good jumping. And some geo. What I sorely need in these times of lean eating. I'm back. Alright, so where does this go? Besides, into the lion's den. Shouldn't do any crazy pogo techniques with so many spikes to either side. Oh, you got me with the spikes to either side. How dare you? Alright. Out of soul power again. But we have a nice shortcut. Great. And what is that sound? Sounds explosive and powerful. Ooh, is it a mask piece? That makes 2. I think we're halfway there, then. Let me double check. If I can only go the right direction ever. Oh, it's not a mask shard, it's a vessel fragment. Alright, so we need 2 more of those, it seems, to increase our mana, 4 more to increase our life. It's all coming together. We have 164 geo. That's probably not enough to buy much. Much of anything, but I think we've explored that fairly well. Let's try to return to a bench so that we can add it to our map. What do the mask shards do? Yes, I may have just accidentally answered that. I think it's increasing your lives up there, so I would have 6 instead of 5. That is my best guess, at least. I have not actually procured one yet to confirm. So we can go to the Stagway over there. I think I'm just going to take the elevator back down instead. Head to this Stag Station. Keep on an upward path, just in case. I've already managed to forget how one gets there. Not today. No pound of flesh for you, madame. Alright, updated the map. So did that give us that little Forgotten Crossroads connection section? I guess it doesn't really connect, but yes, it is on our map now. Fantastic. Alright. So I don't, again, have much to spend. Let me go ahead and summon him for later. Try to do just a touch more grinding down here. We do have that shortcut there, that'll be great. So let's check downwards. We'll come back up once we have a little bit more money, just a touch more money. Oh, but this is a nightmare zone of unlimited terrors. I hate it. Not really the place to grind about. There, my first hit. After so much trying. Okay, you're just gonna kill me. Oh no! Oh no no! Also my poor decision making is gonna kill me. Whoop. There's some nice guys for grinding. Hey. Thank you much. You're not the best for grinding, but I'll take it. Actually, 10 is not bad at all. Does that give me any geo? Nope. Not if they've taken themselves out. That's fair. Alright, full health. 180. I at least want 200 before we go back to dirt now. That might just be my avarice stalking, but that's where we're at. Filled with avarice. Rippling buttocks. Not filled with rippling buttocks? I phrased that weird. Never mind. Why? I spent my city crest so that this door would remain open, and your belly button has betrayed me, sir. Sickens me to think that I cannot trust your belly button. Alright, they have not respawned. Let's head back up here. Try to find some more pokey guys. There's another Stag Station right here, so I should probably be able to grind in the library proper. Hello, Cornifer, my love. How much do you give me? Already managed to forget. Ah! 10? Just the same as any of those red-eyed guys, then. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot about this baby down here. Let's go save the baby before we proceed. Save the baby. Alright, perfect. Flying ones actually give you 12. That's interesting. Hey, baby. Go home now. Babies need smooches. I don't know much about the world, but I do know that babies need smooches. What's over here? It's very light and glittery. Ah, it's a dead end. Ah, they lured me in. Like a bug. Like a moth to the flame. I fell right into their trap of humiliation. Alright, so I am over 200 now. I should be satisfied and proceed upward to the Stagway. We'll see if we can afford anything delicious at the shop, and then we'll be right back here, if not. Which is a probably if not. And I suppose I should at some point rush off to find some breakfast. Or a Sunday brunch at this hour, more accurately. But it has been so very nice to hang out with you guys. If you cannot trust a belly button, what can you trust? I know, right? I thought it was a safe bet. Trees. Whoop. Might be the topmost one. I'm in trouble now. We'll just go up and around. Hey. Nice to see you. Nope, it's not up and around. Ah, but I do want that thing. Please die so that I can get that thing. Thank you. Thank you for dying. A simple key. Interesting. I thought that might be only for the door up in Dirtmouth, but I know we did find one other thing that is a simple key hole. Or whatever that was. Oh, pardon me for just 1 second. I think I'm getting a phone call. 1 moment. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you at a time which I have predetermined. And that time I've predetermined is never. Get out of here, spam! Alright, so it must be this way, and then right to the Stag Station. I was headed right down in that area, trying to reach it, but it doesn't exist there. Finally. Alright, let's see if we can afford anything. Hello, sweet cheeks. Well, how do you? If it's not rude to say. Maybe that means, like, I don't know, something derogatory. In which case, not Valava. But you watch your language, sir. Nice to be back in the city proper. How are you guys doing? How's Elderbug? I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler, though it's now a solemn place. Once we were much more welcoming. You've been very welcoming, Elderbug. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they are looking for, A swift death? Yes, I think they do. Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. It's true, I've been gobbled up myself a couple of times. That's how you address most calls. Good. I'm glad I'm not alone. Leave a message, I'll never get back to you. Let's be honest. I can't wait to afford this Lumafly lantern, but I have to, because I can't afford it. So, nothing I can get from his shop. Let's check Iselda. And I forget if we opened up someone else. I know there was that haughty old adventurer, but I don't think we've unlocked whatever this is yet. There is, however, a new gentleman with a fancy hood. Hi. Oh, he seems very nasal. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. The Hooded? Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I have, like, 2. Got dash and wall climb. How about you? You just forced me to give away my secrets, and you're not going to give me any? Come on. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare.
Bueno.
Hello, Nest. What challenges await in its ruin? You'll see. You'll see. So I do have a simple key. There was something in the library area that I should probably use it on in order to progress, but I could also use it at the door here in Dirtmouth and then pay for the next one.
Bapanada.
Not sure which would be wiser. Alright, Cornifer has not returned, but maybe I need to clean out his stock here before he will return with more goodness. I'm not entirely sure. Let me give a quick check to how long I've been streaming. Just over an hour. We probably have a bit more time in us. That being the case, until my stomach starts grumbling too fully. So, I am curious about this little section here. Seemingly I could use the one simple key we have to proceed, but would that be a bad idea and lock my progress in the library until I grind out for the other one? Maybe this is just something you can come back and get any time once you have, stacks and stacks of Geo. I kind of feel like we should use it in the library, but either way would be progress, so I'm not sure why I'm fighting with myself so much. So I need a significant amount more money to buy anything from Sly's shop. We also have, like, the charm shop. I can't remember if we stopped by the relic store. I don't think we went back down there, though it's foolish. I kind of had a good opportunity to. We should have one more Wanderer's Journal. Unless I'm mad, and we did already give it to him. Yes, we do. So that would be like another 250 we're just hanging on to at the moment. I would also probably be well served to jump down the well to the Black Bug Temple, just to see what's new there. What does that icon mean? However, I'm holding a bit of money. Oh, just a bit. And I completely forget what this, like, cracked egg symbol is next to this bench down here. That might be a shop. I'm completely forgetting. We also need to find pale ore. I didn't see that as an option anywhere, so it must be something we find further in. So just in case, I'm going to jump down the well. We'll head to the temple. I'm going to hope that it doesn't open that arena. That, what was his name? Tiso? Tiso was just taunting me about. But that might be exactly what it is. Either way, we'll see what's different now. Enter! Temple of the Black Egg. Alright, seemingly nothing has changed here. And that's it. Alright. I guess I still have some bosses to defeat then. I see a request in the chat to hum or sing something you like. I have had this one particular song stuck in my head for days now. Let me see if I remember how it goes. There's a fire on the mountainside. I can see the smoke rising. The ocean blues, or they already do. They say the tide is turning. I swear I saw the other side. I never needed less, because I don't need more. I don't want more. Hi. That was close. You were my mirror and my best friend. We used to be one and the same. But now my hero's gone and left me here to play this evil game. Still I swear I saw the other side. I never needed less, because I don't need more. Or I don't want more of you. Thank you for humoring me. I hope you find your phone. No. A reference for the kids. Thank you for the request. That is so kind. Spend those mountains of points that serve a little purpose. Oh, you remembered the second verse. I thought that was still the first verse, and I skipped it. I'm so sorry. I am surprised. Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some songs of my own. She is so cute. This is hard work, but I don't mind. Down here I can keep working without even sleeping. It's fun. And every once in a while you come to visit me. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the sound of my voice. I do, Mila. I really do. You are such a little cutie. I'll be back. I still don't think I have the requisite burst through the ground ability. Oh well. So seemingly nothing changed at the Black Bug Temple. It's just marked on the map now. For some reason I had to go halfway across the world for that to happen. I mean, I already knew where it was, but thank you. So, I should just race. I guess I can't. Maybe I can jump back up the well at this point with my mantis claw? It would be a little quicker than dropping down to the Stagway, but if it's not possible, we'll drop down to the Stagway regardless. No problem either way. So it's a little strange that nothing seems to have changed in there. But I'll trust them. In the evidence of mine eyes... Oh, I can ascend the chain. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is that song called? I think it's called, Don't Want More? I forget the artist. It's also like Wiley's song from Atlanta. I'm too curious. We're going for it. Forget my hemming and hawing. So if you search for Wiley's song, you should be able to find it. Though there is like another musical artist called Wiley from Atlanta that brings up a lot of search results that are not it. It is not a Wiley from Atlanta. Free advertising, my friend. Ooh, candlelight.
Really?
Hi. You didn't startle me. I have nerves of steel. I'm not sweating. You're sweating. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Yes, well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. I'm going to call it Confessor Gigi, if the lower left is to be believed. And if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. All right, I'll bend over. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. So is this like if you leave your inner child, your demon self, in a hard-to-reach area, you could get it back from him instead? I don't know exactly what that would be, but I would appreciate the ability to shortcut.
What, darling?
You seem to be free of regret. Farewell. So, maybe when we lose ourselves, the music, the moment, we could return and check if that theory holds. So that was a waste of a simple key, but I needed to satisfy my curiosity. We're back in the Stagway. We have 282. That's still not quite enough. Pardon me, goodness. Still not quite enough to buy anything. Let me just check if I can mantis claw my way any further back here now. I'm guessing not. But worth a quick jog. Oh, nice. With a little bit of expert thumb movement, we're back in the starting area. That was our welcome to the game. Nice to see it again. So, is there anything I can now do that was not a possibility in the before time? Certainly. Some extra geo. Check up here. It's a one-hit kill now. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm gonna need to find something delicious for lunch. I don't know what I'm craving exactly. I'm excited about it, whatever it's going to be. Oh, back to Dirtmouth. Alright, so there is the pig. The channel I descended upon first entering the game. Let me check back in this open area if I've missed any other dash/mantis claw opportunities. This was an opportunity even without dash that I just missed, like a fool. But this is definitely a dash opportunity. Little exuberant there. Alright. Ooh, more lore. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. That makes me feel special. Aha, you found the song? I'm so glad. He certainly sings it better than I. It's an emotional time, let's call it. A lovely song in a lovely context. Fury of the Fallen. Let's see what this does. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. I am often close to death. Thank you. Alright, drop down here. Not sure if this is led back around to an area we were previously. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. I do believe we've seen that one before. The tutorial for how to heal. So that must be all I missed in that little side section. Where else should I look? I do want to check the channel proper. Let's head this way. Just in case I can... That's nice. Yeah, secret area here for sure. No, too low. But at least I still had some of those extra lives from the blue goop hanging around. There. Up. Alright, up we go. I do love the exploration in this game. It's done tremendously well. Shortcut here. The Howling Cliffs. Interesting. An actual brand new area up here. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm delighted. At the very least. I wonder if Cornifer is hanging around anywhere, or if it's up to me to map it out. I think that's where I came from, so is there any point in jumping off these cliffs and sliding down to glory? Or is that just the King's Pass? It's probably, yeah. Probably just leads down to where I was, so let's head this way for a little bit. Alright. Enter. It looks a little sinister, but I will do so. Thank you for the opportunity. Rest. It's a hell of a bench. Alright. What am I about to get myself into? Hello? Are you a boss? Goodness me, I hope not. Hey, buddy. Nail Master Motto. Well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you have endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. Yeah, kind of. I've been avoiding a lot of foes. No, don't speak a word. Sorry. Nail Master Motto, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. All right, I'll jump into your eyeball and be your pupil. That's fine. Learn the master's nail art. Would that mean I have to beat him? Yes, regardless. Yeah. Well, this isn't going to go well. Oh, it did. It went wonderfully well. You've mastered the Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform a Cyclone Slash.
Hele sommet.
Your form. Exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. To us. Plural? I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child, Pat Pat. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence like a maul. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Fenelo.
Oh, can I bow? In
Bam.
turn.
Fenelo.
You honor me. It's true. I just wanted to... There. Yes. Yes, Master. Master Nail Sage, sir. I appreciate you and your new abilities that you've bestowed upon me. So sweet. Thank you for your time. Alright, so now when I get cornered like an angry raccoon, I can do a little cyclone slash. That will certainly come in handy. Ow! My bottom. What was that? What was that great hulking beast down there? Oh, it's just you. Hi. Alright, use up a bit of that. Full mana. This has been a delightful little detour. I'm glad we came back this way. It's also been, free of dangers for the most part, which is my favorite. Oh, I love when it's free of dangers. Inspect. Here lies Gorb, the Great Mind. That's one hell of a name. I think we heard some bit of lore about a great mind from someone, but I don't quite remember what it was. Foolish, that. Cornifer? You back here, buddy? We are so far off the beaten path. I do hear Cornifer, hooray. Oh, if I could just find him, I would be so happy. Get back here. Thank you. Alright, now I don't hear Cornifer. Is he up? Rather than down? Still don't hear him. Alright. There he is again. Perfect. Hello, my love. Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hallownest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. Tell me about it. I met the nicest man, he taught me how to cyclone. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes. Alright, we have the Howling Cliffs. Fantastic. Such a pleasure to see you, sir. I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. A very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I. If you mean the cyclone slash, I think you're right. So here's another dark area where I would need the lantern fly. Though I could feel around blindly for a while. I'll avoid it for now. Alright. Money over there. has mostly gone down to the depths. Oh good, it's coming back. Thank you, money. Appreciate you. Oh no. Well, here we go. Ouch. I'm being pushed by the howling winds. That must be about as far as it extends. Landed right in the King's Idol. Is that a relic I can sell? Yes, seems to be. Relic from Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value. Sure. So we have 2 things to sell back to the relic merchant. And then maybe we could return to get some of those mask shards, etc. Some of the more expensive upgrades. Yeah, here's another one of these weird tree things. Can't wait to find out what's up with those. What is up with you? They're wasteful. Thank you anyway, Lobster Tail. Alright, how about down here? I hear baby. Hello, baby. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that has taken me all the way back down to the secret chamber here, which is a part of the Howling Cliffs, and therefore is finally on my map. It's not just a dead end hanging out there. I'm so grateful for that. So that should get onto my map as soon as I sit at a bench. However, have I lost my ability to return? It seems so. That's a bit of a shame. But I'll try to find a bench here. And then maybe we'll call it good for now. That was a nice bit of almost got spiked. A nice bit of exploration. Back in the green path. So the nearest bench... I guess I could go all the way to the left and down to the Stag Way. That would probably serve me well. So I have some transportation options for next session. I really appreciate your time. This has been such a lovely session. We've made a bit of progress, made a certain amount of upgrades to our nail and such, which has made a huge difference. We have not been able to try out our Cyclone Slash just yet, but find a good opportunity. Am I going too low now? No, this should work. Oh hey, it's you guys. Missed you. I am curious how my new nail holds up against them, but we'll do that next time. This way? Sorry to bother you. Oh, that must be too smooth to Mantis Claw. Alright. Assuming we're still on the right path, but no, we are not. Fair enough. A little bit further down from here. There it is. Should have seen the signs. Alright. Let's see what that did to our map. Very curious about the Howling Cliffs. Perfect. All connected now. So there's still some cliff edge to explore, and then something deeper inside that cave, which we have not seen yet. We'll try to make our way back up there. I'm guessing there isn't a Stag Station for the Howling Cliffs, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, let's be honest. But I will call this good for now. We are just coming up on an hour and 40 minutes. So a bit of a short session. But if I have any time later today after I finish the last bit of my editing, I will be back, and we can continue to explore and cyclone slash together. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your kind attention. I will see you guys soonish. Yay, 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 yay. Smooches for now.